Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Comic Freak for Life with a chain burn deck profile. This is the deck that I top 36th with at the most recent LA Regionals. So I know that the deck is really good. It's mainly good because people don't know how to play against it, but it's also good because it's just a good deck. So we start off with monsters. We have 3 Swift Scarecrows. They're like Battle Fader, only you discard them so they don't special summon. And it says discard, it doesn't say discard to the graveyard, so Defissure and Macrocosmos doesn't work against it. Also, if they have Christia or whatever, it won't stop it, unlike Battle Fader. That's why you run this instead of Battle Fader. And then I run 2 Lava Golems to get rid of their Lagias, Dolkas, Synchros, Shians, Barkions. It's an easy way to get rid of those. I run 1 Morphing Jar because you just chain everything and then you can just get a whole new hand. And 1 Meteion the Time Lord. Now, Meteion the Time Lord is a really good card. If you don't control any monsters, you can normal summon it. It has 0 attack, and its effect is it can't be destroyed. You take no battle damage from battles involving it, and at the end of the battle phase, it attacked or was attacked. You return all monsters except itself back to the owner's hands, and your opponent takes 300 for each. And during your standby phase, you return it to the deck and shuffle it. So it's really also a good way to get rid of synchros and stuff, and it also forces out warnings. Now on to the spells. We have 3 Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality gets you through your deck into the cards you want. It's really good. Helps you pick. 3 1 Day Apiece. This card is like, it makes this deck so much better. It saves you for a turn. Each player draws 1 card, and neither of you can take battle damage until your opponent's end phase. And then 2 Chain Strikes because they do damage and you save them up. Also, for these where they say that you can't activate it, there's multiple links on a chain. You can activate a chain strike to a chain strike because there isn't multiples until you activate it, and once you activate it, it doesn't matter. It's already activated. Some people go on like that on Dueling Network, and I'm like, you guys are idiots. And so onto the traps. 2 Geometrio because it fills up their field. They summon 2 monsters, and you activate Geometrio, and they're stuck. Also, if they're a good player and they only leave 1 monster on the field, so you can't Lava Golem, you activate this, and you contribute the tokens for Lava Golem because it says you can't tribute for a tribute summon, but you can for a special summon. And that's what Lava Golem is. So, and also the draw cards of the deck. 3 Accumulated Fortune. Activate as a chain link 4 or higher only. Draw 2 cards. And you can activate a chain accumulated to accumulated, which is really good. You gotta have 3 of those. 3 Legacy of Yagurasu. Draw a card. If your opponent controls a spirit, draw 2 cards. Jar Agreed. Also draw 1 card. More draws, 3 Reckless Greeds. Me personally, I save them until I have 2 or more, so then you can actually make it even. And it helps a lot. And then for the burn part of the traps, we have 3 Secret Barrels. Do 200 damage for each card your opponent controls and in their hand. And then we have 3 Just Desserts. Your opponent takes 500 for each monster they control, so you get out Geometrio and you fill up their field, and then they take 2,500. It's really good. Then for more burn, have 2 Magical Cylinders. You all guys all know what that does, and Dimension Wall. 3 Dimension Wall, which is the same thing as Magical Cylinder, except instead of negating the attack and your opponent takes the damage, instead of you taking the damage, your opponent takes the damage you would have taken. So it's just pretty much another Magic Cylinder, except they have to attack directly for this to do damage to them. So, yep, that's my chain burn deck. I have these tokens that I use for it. These Detonating Clay minions, which are pretty much Naruto cards, but because I get a lot of tokens out. And then for my side deck, I side deck an extra Lava Golem, just in case there's bad players and they don't know how to keep only 1 monster on the field. 3 Guardian Iados, because you can side into them. You side into 3 Guardian Iados and 3 Battle Fader, taking out your Lava Golems and your Swift Scarecrows. so that you can special them because you don't have any monsters. And the battle faders are removed so they won't be monsters. And then run 2 Side, 2 Snowman Eater. Get over anti-meta and heroes and stuff like that. 2 Banisher for Dark Worlds. 2 Fossil Dyna for Dino Rabbit and anything that specials a lot. And 2 MSTs for those Royal Decrees. Now I'm going to try to put in Breaker the Magical Warrior, because that's even better against Royal Decree, but I don't have any at the moment. So that's what I'm living off with. But that's the deck. Hope you like it. So it was doing pretty good for me. Made top 36, got my invite at the last LA Regionals. Alright, thanks a lot guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more deck profiles.